Okay, let's go for the next elemental temple. I'm sure.
What a way to begin the video, that one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
well,
just,
you know what? I'm just being myself.
Let's just get this
okay?
over with.
If you don't think being myself, you know what? Just for that, I'm taking away Firelink.
Oh no, not fire! Oh.
Now he's normal Link.
Now he's grass Link.
You think he is Giga Drain?
No, he just got.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. See? You just programmed
a Giga Drain?
No, yeah, we could program a Giga Drain via
Razor
the
Leaf?
Kokiri
Razor Leaf would be
medallion.
cool. If he could like Hadouken leaves.
Hey, you may sound silly, but he can already Hadouken fire. Hadouken rather. And
It is Hadouken.
it's Hadouken.
You also equip things.
Right, that's what I said.
Yeah, you equip things.
You equip things.
You equip things.
You know, there's no T in equip.
You're right.
Equipment. Is
We're both saying we're equipping things.
No, you're saying with a T. You're equipping.
We're both saying.
Come on.
We're both saying equipping.
Anyway. Yeah, you think you're so clever. Anyways. We're on our way to the ice cavern, I
I
believe.
don't think I can get up there, can I?
No.
Maybe if I rolled. I don't know.
Should have rolled.
Alright, well now I gotta do it.
No.
You gotta find
No, I was making a reference.
Yeah, I know. I know you were.
Alright.
You should've rolled. You can't roll in this game like that. That would hurt so bad.
Yeah, if you weren't the
Hero of time.
I mean, what do we do off camera?
We got a shield.
We got a shield.
We got the big quiver.
The big quiver. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. There you go. That's what I think he's still running with his arms way out.
Yep.
But he's no longer stabbing himself in the head with his sword. The quit sound was good.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I'm out of soda, and I want more, but it's too loud to open.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna have
Unless we're frustrated, in that case I don't care and I open it anyway. And then you remember in DKC?
I didn't say you should do that. You did that on your own volition.
Well, no, you were like, you might have to edit that out. It was not loud. I thought it was gonna be loud, and it wasn't. But that's because I did it like up here, like behind my head, pretty much. Good. Man, everything's frozen. Brr. It's snowing indoors. That's kind of weird.
Well, there's so much frost everywhere, all the walls and stuff that's kind of coming off
What?
the ceiling.
Oh no! King Zora?
How did that happen?
Well, like, I mean, he can only go the fastest. He goes the speed at Reed. Like, that's his speed to get away. Yeah.
Weep.
Wow, it's water right here, ice right here. But it's inside, so that doesn't make sense. It'd be colder outside.
Whoa, you right the zone line. Look at that.
Yeah. Zora's fountain. Where's Jibba Jibba? Whatever happened to Jibba Jibba?
That would be French for Jabba Jabba.
Is it French?
No. The figure of speech, Otto.
That's usually used for swearing.
What?
Excuse my French.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you caught it. No, that's what excuse your French is, but like a figure of speech is something totally different.
What's your figure of speech for when you swear? And you're like, oh, excuse my French.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your point?
You said that's. I thought you were. Never mind. Frozen Cavern.
Frozen Ice Cavern.
Oh!
Okay, you can get on that.
Can I get on this one?
One of them, yeah.
These would make me so sick. Alright, on these. Like the stupid teacups at Disneyland that I've never been to.
Oh.
Anyway.
Ice Cavern. So, was this here the whole time? Like was this a water cavern?
Maybe. Maybe it was where the Great Fairy was. But it moved because of...
Name, go. Name, go. No, don't check him.
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
Can I?
How did you dodge?
Just got it.
Did nothing? No, you don't remember his name.
I really don't.
You said you were good with these names.
I thought I was, but apparently I'm horrible with them. I'm better with the Majoras.
You can't even beat you couldn't even remember the boss's names. I'm like, okay, if I remember right, Freezard?
I never used Navi or anything.
I always...
Well, I'm gonna get hit. Ugh.
Whoa! Ninja-tastic.
Go ninja. Ouch. Spike from the roof hit me.
I'm fine, no.
Man, it's a good thing we got these ice tiles that was installed. And a giant ice blade. Ouch. Ouch.
I don't care, wow.
Ouch.
Your
So
time.
look, I'm not getting hurt.
Right.
I'm not getting hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
I mean, why would you equip to hurting?
I don't know why you would equip to hurting.
Hurting.
You like equipped fairy bow.
Equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would equip it?
No, we're both saying equipped.
You're saying equipped.
Yeah, we're both saying
I'm
equipped.
saying equip.
We're both saying equipped.
Are you hearing the words that are coming out of my
Are
mouth?
you hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? We're both saying equipped.
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 There's no
Yeah.
T!
You're right, it's equipped.
Well, you're saying equip.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget it.
We're saying equipped. We're both saying it.
Yeah, we were talking this discussion off camera, and now we're just talking about it.
Equipped, man.
Okay, what are those called?
Spikes.
No, those things are like across the ground.
Spike tops.
Oh.
Okay, I thought I was good. I guess I'm only good at the original Legend of Zelda ones.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well, you know what those are.
Ice
FYI, those things on the metal things that are spinning around are called blade traps.
Can I? Can I? Man, it's a good thing we equipped the shield, right?
Yeah. I just gave Octo a face. That sounds so bad.
I don't... Do you guys understand? I mean, we're both saying equipped, right?
Right, anyway, so we need to empty these bottles. It always bugged me when I had to empty these bottles to collect the blue fire.
Yeah.
Because
Also, those bottles look very painful to store. They're very
they're
sharp.
very sharp. But you know, we can just use this hammer space. So, it's
I
fine.
thought it was for the Megaton hammer, right?
Well, that too. That's where everything with the sword goes.
What the hat?
Well, no,
That's where having it,
wearing
right?
his hat. I guess.
Okay.
What about that thing? It's not worth it. It's just a silly pot. Pot plant.
Potted plant,
Pot
nice.
plant.
Maybe we'll find your Game Boy in one of these. Because it was
No,
an
I gave
ice?
it color. It's a
Ah,
reference to
bringing it back. I don't remember what game or episode we talked about that. right?
But yeah, my Game Boy
Pretty
Color
sure it was a Zelda episode. Pretty sure it was Jabba
the
Jabba.
sheer durability
been a
of
week.
Nintendo consoles.
It's been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
I don't remember. I kind of lose track after we recorded so much. We record quite a bit in one setting, but I lose track of what we talked about sometimes.
Yeah. Oh.
Which I need to try to keep track of because I don't want to be repetitive.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we call the things that are on the ceiling?
Stalactites. Ice stalactites.
No, Octo.
That's what they are. Oh my. Well, icicles. That's what I mean. This burns, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's pink.
I'm gonna get cut. Oh, I just got cut. Okay. I have enough blue, right?
I always liked music here as well.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's very simple.
They're atmospheric. Yeah.
Oh, this was another song that had all sound bites from, or not all, but most of the.
Well, it's like I was saying in the last episode, I think. It's only until recently, like Skyward Sword era, that they got away from MIDIs. Up until then, they were only using MIDI file types, which only have a certain degree of clarity and quality.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, I always pictured them actually just making music, especially this.
Yeah.
But if this is all soundbite, I'm gonna be disappointed. I don't know if this is soundbite or not. I'm sure it probably is, but
Well, as a composer, I mean, you take the tools you have, right? I mean, it's like
What did I get from that thing?
Compass. Keyboards, for example, they have certain synths installed on them, right? Now it's like when I hear certain progressive rock artists and stuff, I can tell it's them. That they're guesting on an album or something like that. I can tell them by the way that they're using their synth.
Nice.
It's like certain people own certain keyboards, right? So they have a unique sound to that keyboard. They make it work for them. Similarly with this, it's like Koji Kondo probably had a certain collection of sounds on his synth keyboard, whatever it was, and he made it work. But now, with Mario Galaxy and Skyward Sword, we're getting more into like orchestral arrangements, which I'm a big fan of. So I'm glad that's happening. What do you think?
Oh, I love orchestral stuff. I love orchestral versions of 8-bit songs too.
Oh,
have you ever heard the orchestral version of Tetris?
Oh, what phenomenal! Is it not?
It's so
beautiful.
Or the orchestral version of Angry Birds. It's also very good.
Yes. Heck, I mean, even if it's not an orchestral version of an old 8-bit song or chiptune song, like orchestral main melody is awesome.
Yeah, so good.
Right? That song was just like designed to be played.
Metal Gear Solid 2. Theme.
Wow. Oh man.
That's my favorite video game theme of all time.
The main theme?
Yeah. The.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think more than that, I like the one that plays when you fight after you fight Sniper Wolf.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It's like a sad song. But if you heard it, you'd be like, oh yeah, this is really good.
I just played Metal Gear Solid 1 recently. I don't quite remember. Well, it was right by my birthday when I played that.
Yeah.
I don't quite remember.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was ever going to be MGS1, and I accidentally hit quit when Liquid killed me with his very last bullet on the last go through. And I accidentally hit quit, and
so
I hadn't saved in 4 hours.
That's so lame.
So I was back before the very first Sniper Wolf.
And when that happens, you lose your motivation, don't you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore.
You really do lose your motivation. As soon as you lose too much progress, you just give up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was right.
And that was one of the main reasons why I couldn't play Demon's Souls. Dark Souls.
Oh, did you try Demon's Souls?
No, I haven't yet. I was assuming.
Dark Souls is really good.
Yeah.
See, the thing about Dark Souls is when you have you ever played it?
No, I just seem to have heard.
That could be a thing for you because I'm pretty sure I can just finagle my way. Yeah. Because death isn't a penalty in Dark Souls. It's a learning experience. You gotta come at it with the proper perspective. Like, oh, I died to this really hard boss, but I just learned his or her pattern.
Okay, I mean, yeah, again, I'm not saying it's
And
necessarily...
there's no better feeling than taking out a boss on your first try.
Well,
Man, you're threatening.
Some sub-boss. Okay, and here begins, or at least for the virtual console version, the annoying part of the game.
Yep.
See, look, here's what I'm saying, right? Even games that are my favorite, I was saying this off camera, even games that are like some of my favorite games, I can still look at them and say, not perfect.
Yeah.
I was seeing all these people when Bioshock Infinite came out, when Last of Us came out, when GTA 5 came out, and all those other games are like, it's perfect, and I'm like, even games I love aren't perfect. You know?
Yeah.
And I think that's okay. I mean, it's never going to be a perfect experience for a person, you know?
Yeah.
And really, even if you had the ability to like make your own game, I think even you wouldn't be satisfied with it. Because in the end, you wouldn't be like, you look back and be like, man, it was dumb of me to design this like this. I'm sure the designers of like older games or even the games that are come from a couple years ago are like look back and they go, wish I hadn't done that.
Yeah.
You know? Like even they recognize that it's not what it should be. They generally wouldn't verbalize it because it gives them a bad rap. Like people they want people to buy the game, right? So it's like they wouldn't say this game is like not as good as I want it to be. Or like, you want to put a positive spin on everything, right?
Yeah. I like this song.
Serenade of Water, yeah.
Man, she's really good at the harp, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's clearly trained by the Sheikah. I mean, it's actually kind of interesting. It actually shows a few different angles about his personality because Sheik is like a ninja, but he's also
yeah, like her skill set is very broad.
Broad, yeah. It's like he's a ninja. And he's trained to like be intense, but also knows how to play.
Yeah.
The harp, which is a very delicate instrument.
Yeah.
You know.
And she's really good at using Deku Nuts.
Yeah.
And I'm never that good at Deku Nuts. Ever.
No.
Alright.
Maybe you could combo.
Here we go.
Yeah. Use that. You've seen that screen for next to the you're good at Water Temple, right?
Yeah. We're going to the end of the Water Temple in this episode, guys.
Half hour.
Maybe a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to edit out the boring parts. This is the right way. Correct? No, it's the wrong way. It's the right way.
A blade trap is not having it. There you go.
Did you ever notice that kind of looks like a mouth? The theming in this game is so good. The subtlety that you don't pick up on.
Yeah, and that's really the thing about making design things. It's not always about obvious things. You know, subtlety can be very good for your game. Should you get drowned?
Nah, fine. I think. You can't breathe underwater if you start choking. Take off those boots. Good thing Link has freaking lungs of steel.
We've got a minute still.
Hey.
He's got lungs of steel. He's got a minute still. So.
Oh, you want to just hang out down here?
No.
Woo! Let's see if I can run up.
Maybe.
That'd be awesome if I could.
Close. But where it is?
Yeah, I got the water. Wow.
Oh.
I'm gonna take it off, but I never knew that.
Yeah.
And I'm right here.
You know,
Check
kind of wish there was really like a special ability with the Iron Boots besides just weighing me down.
Like crazy karate kick.
No, I mean if it had like a combat function.
Like a kick.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
A stomp.
A stomp or a kick or.
They'd be super effective against Tektites or something because they're spiders.
Yeah.
Well, they're supposed to be spiders.
If you jump from a certain height and you land with Iron Boots, it'll like create a shockwave that'll hurt enemies.
That'd be cool. I just wish you didn't move slow there. I wish you could run.
Yeah. Because I mean, that kind of thing I feel like is like meant to balance it, but there's nothing to balance. Like Iron Boots don't do anything aside from weigh you down.
Yeah.
So why have them weigh you like make you walk slow? I don't know.
And here we go.
Yeah.
Here's my favorite Link.
Water Link.
Yep. My favorite color is blue, and it matches the Hylian shield perfectly.
I know, that's actually what I did. Did you use the color coordinate?
Dude, all the time.
Oh, dude, I used to do the same thing. What do we?
Hey, let's do the diving game. Oh, broken knees.
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah, it totally sounds like he swears. Next time I do fall damage, listen for it. It sounds like he swears to me.
I don't know what word, but don't say it. But
no, I'm not gonna say.
No.
Never.
No.
Never ever.
Right, but
Can I get that down that I'm an adult? I'm pretty sure I can.
You roll maybe?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got this.
So, yeah, I used to color coordinate. I used to wear the Zora tunic with the Hylian shield and the Goron tunic with the mirror shield.
The next shield.
The next shield, yeah.
I'll get it later.
you need to be a chicken, maybe.
Maybe. Pain. Oh my gosh, in Master Quest, I got super good at using the dive jump to get into places I wasn't supposed to be getting to.
Dive jump?
Or the slash jump. The attack.
Oh.
Diving attack.
Right. Jump attack.
Jump attack. Right here. This doesn't go to the forest, does it?
Yeah, it does.
What am I doing? Oh, actually.
You're just turning in water.
Oh, yeah. That's why I keep you around. Boogie, you're smart.
Yeah.
See if I can remember.
I am smart. Nope.
Hold on.
It's right up. No. It's right up. Okay.
No, it's...
Okay, I'm wrong. It was left.
This is why you need to get out,
Yeah.
because you...
Oh no.
You're smart, but
Fickle.
no memory.
You're fickle.
I really thought we were gonna have to go get Ocarina.
Oh yeah. That's right. We didn't need to get a Pana, did we?
No, you do not need to get a
The
Pana.
hell we did.
Nope, no Pana.
No Pana. That's a reference to MST3K. Those of you who know that. No Pana.
I don't know if that is.
No, that is. It's fine.
No. I don't know why I did Song of Storms.
Yeah, why should
I'm gonna do Sun Song. Which is... Do we have the Sun Song?
I thought you can't get it now. You can get it now.
Can?
Not without glitching it. You have to do it when the... No, I mean, you can't get the arrows.
No, but I can unlock them.
No, because you only do it when the water's full.
Oh. No, you can bring them down, you just can't get them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Those don't have any use in this game either, unfortunately.
They're fun. See, I like to make themes for my in RPGs and stuff like that. So whenever I Link, what I do is I kind of color coordinate his outfit to be all red. Then I give him the fire arrows and Din's fire, and there you go. And like I said, that's his fire theme, you know.
Yep.
I like to color coordinate and make themes for my characters. Very
Here
common.
she is, boys. The infamous water temple.
Infamous water temple.
Temple.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, these aren't very user-friendly temples. Kind of hard to get access to.
Well, imagine getting caught under there.
Here.
I don't understand how this tunic lets him breathe underwater.
Yeah, I mean, say what you will about the Twilight Princess Zora's tunic, at least it makes sense.
Yeah, because it had the face mask.
Face mask and everything, flippers, you know.
Okay, so you're gonna have to forgive me because I only remember the master, or I don't only remember the Master Quest,
Oh,
but I
man.
have them bleed together. Have them blend together.
Oh man, you're ready for a lot of editing.
Nah, it's fine. Diddy's got this. Diddy done did it. That's my new saying now, by the way, for this LP. I mean, for this, well, forever. For this LP channel. Diddy done did it.
It was iconic. I haven't heard much about Tropic Freeze. I think I heard it maybe coming out they may have postponed it, which is a shame if they did.
All we know is Diddy's gonna make a return.
He is. We're gonna play that game.
Diddy's gonna
undo it. You gotta go to the bottom floor. Bottom floor.
That's what I'm doing.
That much I remember. As far as beyond that, I don't know.
I remember you just work in a circle. You just have to find the first one, and you work in a circle. Of course, I landed in a pit. I'm fairly certain you start with this one, and you work. You work from here to there. No. You work over here, and
You go to the right.
You go this way, and then all the way around. 99% sure.
No. You guide me up with Rudo. No.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, I'm wrong.
What happens? So, I don't. It's what I was saying before. I don't know how accessible these temples are. I mean, why are they even called temples? You can't get into them. It's not like people can go in them and do like a shrine or something.
Well, they're not dungeons.
No, they're not.
Maybe they were temples to the sages.
Yeah, maybe. I am Mufukto, yes.
Nice earrings.
Yeah, it's very nice.
How are they not floating?
They're weighed down.
How are mine?
They're weighed down.
Are they?
Well, I mean...
So is she naked right now?
No, well, she's a fish person.
Very anthro fish person.
Well, yeah. It's like anything. Like the cat people, the rat people, whatever. Like they have like fur and stuff. So it's like if it's like a cat.
What about Splinter? Master Splinter still look like a rat.
Yeah, I guess. But like
the turtles were very humanoid.
Yeah, but what I mean is like, well, the turtles were still anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic just means that they're animals that are quadrupeds.
Mm-hmm.
They walk on two legs. So they're very commonly in fantasy and sci-fi, like cat people. They can just, because cats in real life don't wear clothes. Just some fantasy artists decide, hey, we'll just make it so when they're anthropomorphized, they're just cats on two legs, basically.
Did Donatello and April have a thing, or was that only in the cartoon?
I didn't think there was a thing.
Well, because it was either between Casey and April.
I always thought it was between Casey and April. I didn't think it was, but I don't really know that much about it.
There was a couple of cartoon series of the Turtles when I was growing up.
Right.
There was one where Leo was the coolest guy ever, and he fought Krang, and like it was like doing the honorable thing, so he wasn't fighting with both hands or with both.
Oh no, he fell.
He wasn't fighting with both swords. He put one away because he had to be honorable.
Right.
So Leo was my favorite. Notice I said was because he had the swords. But now Donatello and Mikey are my favorite. Raph is my least favorite.
Isn't he the hothead?
Yeah. Hate those things.
I wonder how much the game costs to make.
Probably a lot. You could give your phone on you?
Yeah.
Should look that up. Oh, did you remember in Master Quest, you hookshot those?
Yeah, you get
on the walls
and stuff?
Well, that's how you got one of the treasures.
Yeah, that's right.
That took me forever to figure out.
So, again, very obtuse, right?
Yeah.
So.
And there's no hints to tell you to do that. None whatsoever. You just gotta figure it out. Good thing we got those bombs.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Oh.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Link is just predisposed to explosives. He's very obtuse. No matter what adventure, I think bombs is the most common thing he's ever received throughout all the series.
Bow and arrow?
I think he actually gets the bombs more often. I wonder.
Sword.
What do you guys think? You get the sword. That doesn't count.
Shield?
That doesn't count either. I'm talking about like other equipment. The bombs are pretty common.
Bombs are common.
What else does he get? Because sometimes he doesn't always get the
Like the
bow.
hook shot?
He gets the boomerang instead.
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't get the hook shot either.
Yeah.
Oh, come back here.
Well, I mean, we've got
Couldn't find it?
a lot of corridors here. Well, I mean, no, we've got.
Because that's an interesting. I wonder how much this cost to make, especially in comparison to Majora's Mask. Because I can guarantee you Majora's Mask was less.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Even though I was more psyched for that game than I was for this.
Yeah. Legend of Zelda is really red.
Yeah. Like, well, I mean, I was recently telling you about Night of the Living Dead, right?
Yep. It's a good movie. You should watch it if you like films.
Well, it's a kind of classic, but it is kind of adult. So.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, because it's about zombie stuff.
I'm assuming if you like films and not movies,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, a film is kind of a different thing than a movie.
Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying.
At least it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like the prestigious, what you would call a prestigious
classic
movie would be a film.
Movies, you know? Right.
At least in my opinion.
Okay. But, so you know how much money it took to make that film?
What was the year it was made?
68.
I would say, if I was gonna ballpark it,
yeah,
20 to 30 grand.
It was 107,000.
Oh wow, that was a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah. And the overall international sales was 18 million.
That's so good. It deserved it.
18 million out of 114,000. Yeah.
I'm not really good when it comes to guessing prices.
No. Have you ever gone to a store and like I heard that you can check for prices using smartphones and stuff.
Yeah, I've never done it, but just like the Walmart like match their price and stuff.
Yeah, like isn't there like an app that you can just check how much what price are by swapping?
I don't know. Probably. I don't see why there wouldn't be something like that.
Yeah.
Can I hit that from here?
I don't think so. I think it's too shallow. This is like D&D right here. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh man! Looks like you roll a crit.
Yep. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons.
It's really as you go. It has.
How did I miss you? Stupid gate.
What is your fault?
What? Why are they giving me arrows underwater? I don't need arrows.
Well, I mean, they thought when you will need arrows, you'll have them.
Oh, remember in the Master Quest version of this temple, you remember having things like torches up in the corners on places like this?
Yeah.
You have up in the corners, and they were so hard to see.
Yeah, no, you really didn't expect it.
Yeah, and you didn't have the fire arrows at that point, so it's like it forced you to get Din's fire earlier.
Exactly.
That's something I actually don't like about this game. I don't like how it forces you to get any of the Great Fairies items. You're not forced. Well, you are forced to get magic. You're forced to get magic and Din's fire, and that's it. The only one really I would ever use in combat would be Neru's love. Right? Like
yeah, I guess so. Yeah. This is very, very robotical.
Yeah.
Robotic.
I always try to time it so it's like Link's right in the water.
It's kind of like when you walk through a boss door in Mega Man. You just walk through. You have to get jump through, or like shoot, mid-shoot.
Yeah.
Like that.
You know what I found out the hard way is if you do a charge shot in Mega Man, it's the worst. You do a charge shot in Mega Man, and then you run through the door and you let go of the button. Mm-hmm. Right, it doesn't matter what happens. Right when you walk through the door, before the cutscene starts, you fire the charge shot.
Not always.
No?
Depends on the game.
Which game? Well, it happened to me when the first one was 3, right? That had the charge shot? It happened to me in the first couple of the games.
Yeah, it does vary between games. Sometimes there are a couple of things. Like sometimes there'll be games that you can charge beforehand. There's sometimes you can charge while the boss is doing his little motion and getting the life bar. You can charge then while you're just frozen. Other times you release your charge shot immediately, even though the battle hasn't started yet. So there's a couple of discrepancies.
It would be cool if you could hit the boss with that.
Yeah. I remember actually, I think it's Skullman in Mega Man 4. he actually will not attack you first.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah.
Should I be going through this right now?
I
should be going through the bottom door with the key, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not, again, I'm bad at this temple, very bad.
Oh no, there's nothing. What was over here again? Sorry guys, I gotta check it. I don't remember. Wait, didn't I just come from this way? Yeah, I did.
Water temples.
It is a lot more confusing than I remember.
You may have to do this two-parter.
Nah, it's fine. It's like a mini-series. We gotta keep it one temple per episode. This won't take that long.
It's a long series.
Just once we get going.
Alright.
With this temple, we'll figure it out.
Guys, let us know if you prefer it to be shorter episodes, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Or if you prefer longer ones, half an hour.
Or even 10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes.
You wanna?
Let us know if you what you guys prefer. Because I mean, we're flexible, and we've actually been trying to decide how long to make things.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be different from game to game.
Yeah.
But.
See, this is a mechanic that I always dislike about the water temples in Zelda games. I don't like. It always has to do with water levels, and I just don't. I mean, I understand why they do it. I just don't like it because it kind of. I feel like it slows things down too much.
What is it?
The water mechanic. You're having to raise and lower water levels.
Oh. Yeah, the
Great
worst
temple,
water temple.
Twilight Princess water temple. This water temple.
That's it. It's actually really hard to choose the worst temple of all time between the Great Bay and the Twilight Water. Those are my two least favorite temples.
Oh yeah, no, it's because of the water mechanic. Having to adjust the water level is a pain. Because then if you make a mistake, you gotta go all the way back to that spot where you have to lower the water level and bring the water level up again. So it's really tedious.
This one isn't that bad though to me. I never really found it that bad.
No, it's just when you get lost, you have to try and find the spot to reach the water level, and then if you're wrong, you have to go all the way back and lower the level again. It just bogs down the experience.
I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
I think it is because up until this point, every dungeon is really coherent. You generally it's relatively straightforward. You know where to go, and temples we've done so far, we haven't had much of a problem with. It's very just.
Well, that's also because we have those temples memorized.
Yeah, but why don't we have this one memorized? It's because we don't. It's just harder to memorize.
Because this one is the most like a dungeon out of all the dungeons in this game.
Yeah, it's the layout.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, though. That it's the most like a dungeon. It's confusing. It's incoherent.
What? I think it's a bad thing.
But I mean, that's kind of the point of this temple. I wouldn't be surprised if when they were making this temple, they were like, okay, we gotta make this one confusing. This one needs to be confusing.
I don't know. I don't know. But
there's gotta be something different about this one.
There's a door there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Can I, just out of curiosity? Yeah, okay. The water does not have to be
that?
No. I'm trying to remember what's over here. I'm pretty sure it's the map.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the map.
Yeah, but everything looks very samey and I don't know.
Well, I forced myself to like this temple when I was a kid.
Why?
I really like the color blue, and everyone else hated this temple.
It's pretty. I mean, I know people who don't mind it. This temple, but they're definitely the minority. The people on game facts and stuff, they'll be like.
I think it's an overreaction.
But it is the worst temple in this game.
I don't think so. I think the Shadow Temple is the worst temple in this game. Because if you want to talk about cryptic, let's talk about invisible walls and invisible platforms.
You have the lenses of truth, though.
Yeah, but what if you're out of magic?
You're never out of magic.
Well, what if... Okay. So why can't you memorize things? I can use the same argument. You're never out of magic. You're never out of brain capacity. My argument isn't wrong, though.
Okay, well, all right.
No, but you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's just, yeah, the Shadow Temple isn't the best temple, but
Shadow Temple is the worst temple in the game, but it has the best ambiance. That and the Spirit Temple.
yeah.
Come on down, big boy.
I mean, he's there, huh? You can hear him?
Okay.
That's the move you can do.
On Goma?
No, to kill, Yagoma, but you can do that on Morpha and kill her in like 5 seconds.
Oh, drop around the corner.
Yeah, try the corner, just go, I've seen a guy do it on YouTube. The YouTube.
This was not the...
See, look, see what I mean? You go up here.
No, hold on. I opened this with a key. This is where I needed to go.
So, if you miss something at the bottom, you have to go around to lower the bar level again.
But I didn't miss anything on the bottom.
But assuming you did, like, it's so easy to do.
You could also say, well, I fell... Oh, you fell in the thing in the fire temple.
Yeah.
Oh, now you gotta run all the way back.
But you know exactly where to go. This is very open-ended. There's one central hub area, and there's all these other branching off paths, so it's not the same setup as the old temples. That's why it creates such a hard thing for people, because every way is open and it's more complex. Even the Shadow Temple, I think, is pretty straightforward. So, for that.
Where am I going? No, don't say it. I know what you're gonna say.
What?
Exactly, where are you going?
I actually wasn't gonna say that.
I figured you were coming with that. I'm just trying to remember. Right, okay. This isn't the spot it needs to be. Okay. Oh, that was weird. I'm prepping everything because I'm pretty sure you need 2 keys, correct? You need 2 keys to get to the mini boss.
Mini boss, yeah.
Which is the best mini boss in the game.
Pretty good.
Even if it's not even if it's not the best fight, it's the coolest mini boss.
Hey, I hate this temple, but I say that it's best fight, boss fight, mini boss fight.
I really do believe I need 2, but I'm gonna check.
He has Master Quest?
Yeah, I don't really remember. Does that look like keys over there?
Not
the keys on the...
There's some keys there, but...
Yeah, there's a key door. See it?
Yeah, it's a key door.
Alright, so I believe... Oh, I know where it is. I'm stupid, I forgot to grab it. It's my fault. Not the temple's fault.
And that's what happened. It happens to everybody, though.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing, though.
But it is, because now you're gonna have backtracking.
In what is basically a third-person puzzle game, I shouldn't be able to always run right through it. There should always be a, oh, that's right. Because it's a 3D puzzle game. This is what this is. It's an action-adventure puzzle, right?
Yeah, but there's puzzles all throughout. Right.
But there's a difference between a good puzzle and an easy puzzle. Like just because it's not easy doesn't mean it's bad.
I know, but I'm just saying that there's puzzles all throughout in every dungeon, but they're presented to you in a more straightforward manner. You know? Here it's just a matter of getting lost and then forgetting something. So if, let's say you could raise the water level to the maximum level, and like say in this situation here, you forget a key or something, right? You have to go all the way back to all the places you just were, because you don't know where the key is. You see? So,
well, I know where the key is, I just forgot it.
Right. But assuming you're playing this for the first time, right? People dread this one because they got tired of running around and not knowing where to go, because they kept having to backtrack to find out where to go. And to do that, in order to backtrack at this temple, is not just a matter of running around. You gotta go to the place where the water level goes up and down, play the song, and then keep trying to backtrack.
I do agree this was slow and tedious. If you could just go and like slash something.
Yeah, especially when you push a button, you know.
But I think the raising and lowering the water is cool if it's done properly. It was not done properly in this game. It was not done properly in Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
The way it should be done is it should be a switch that you hit. It shouldn't be a big orchestrated thing. You should hit a switch,
Right.
and there shouldn't be a cutscene. It should just go up, and then you have to learn yourself. Okay, it goes up halfway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Actually, they fixed that in the 3DS version.
Did they?
Yeah, they made it so that you know that the symbols you go up to play the songs.
Yeah.
Next to the symbol is a little diagram showing how much the water level goes up by.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
You see through my hair.
See, because really, why have the character model be, you know, solid? You know, you're never gonna see the inside of a character model usually, so they just make them hollow.
Yeah.
Very common tactic. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Oh, ran by that. Oh.
You ever seen those? Like, it reminds me of those videos on YouTube where you've seen like reenactments of video games in real life, and it's like imagine running into a person who is just running into a wall.
Yeah.
Walking into a wall. Like, that happens all the time in games. Like, if you ever saw that in real life, you'd be like,
yeah.
like, okay.
Imagine someone standing there not moving.
Yeah,
like,
not
just
moving,
staring, not blinking.
And, like, usually when you go AFK or whatever, right, you like, put your guy to like a wall or something, right? Imagine if you're in real life, you saw a guy just staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Just, like, up
I think he was crazy.
his face to the wall, like.
Or in Call of Duty, if you go AFK, you usually lie down in a corner, like facing the wall. So you're lying down on your belly.
Yeah. Yeah. Those weird things.
Please don't hit me.
Oh! Oh! Oh, what's happening?
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
Okay, I'm just gonna see you later.
Okay. Now lift the wall up again.
I'm not close enough. They should also increase the range of that thing. So you don't have to be right in front of it. Like, put your face against it.
Yeah.
Can you hear Miss Zelda? Is your lullaby raise
Why does
the
the
water?
lullaby makes the water go up? Well, who knows?
Because everyone worships Zelda in this game.
She's not a deity, though. She's the princess.
No.
And the thing is that she's the princess. She's not even the
like
king.
A pussy princess? Oh, well, yeah. But yeah, but most people, like, even the king is probably like, you need to treat my daughter with, like, because, like, she's like daddy's
She's like the
girl,
heir.
right?
She's like the heir, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so this room.
Oh, really annoying.
Oh, this room.
Move.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a bad room in Master Quest.
Oh my gosh, in
Yeah.
Master Quest.
Yeah.
You gonna go down?
Oh, man. You got it.
You just gotta be fast. And
Fast, very fast.
it is. I cannot imagine this on the N64.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Because the thing is the controller was not all that precise.
Yeah. Remember in Master Quest you can shoot that image on the wall right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
And you get a fairy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, speaking of fairy, I kind of wish I grabbed one for this fight. I don't really have the most confidence in myself. But I have a solution.
Get out of here. Man. You always win?
My solution to in case I die. I don't have to cut. I can teleport straight back from the front of the temple. Better be safe than sorry.
No, I've never used. I've never really used Pharaoh's Man. I used it once to see what it looked like.
Oh!
I don't think you can be crushed by that, can you?
I don't know. I just didn't want to find out.
Yeah.
Man, the amount of times when I was a kid that I got eaten by this light. Oh, there's a light right there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, camera. jump. Oh. Man, that's how you deal with tech knife.
Yep. Just them run into you. You're gonna get eaten. You're gonna get eaten if you can't. You'll
I thought it stuns them, didn't
hook shot to them now. You hook shot to it.
Yeah, better idea.
Arrows.
Tedious.
Oh, it's only take a few hits.
I mean, tedious to watch.
You gonna use the forward wind now?
No.
I think there's fairies in here now.
There's fairies after.
Can you use? Oh no, you can use it here.
I did this when I was a kid because I loved this fight so much.
Whoa.
Alright. Okay, it's just a big empty room. Tree, some rocks.
This is such a cool stage. Look at this. Look at this. This is so neat.
What's going on?
There's like a crystal thingy over there, and a piece of a bridge or something. It's such a cool room. I love this room. I wish there was more in it. Hey! Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands.
What's wrong with the tree?
I don't know.
Better be safe. What's going on? What's going on? Whoa!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it's a link! It's a shadow link!
Specifically, Dark Link.
It's we meet again from Zelda 2.
Yeah.
There's no corner trick in this
way to do this?
Nope.
Are you sure?
That I know of, there's nothing to do this.
No, give me that.
You can hammer him? You can't. You're not supposed to lock on. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the best way to do it.
No, I swear you could do this. So weird. I couldn't remember being able to do this.
Nope. You can only hurt him with a magic sword.
I could swear I could do that with a making some hammer. Hashibro, you're taking 10 vegan hits.
There is a way. He mirrors your attacks, and there's a way. There is a way. Oh my gosh. See, no, this is how I beat him as a kid. I just slash, and eventually hit him. Oh my gosh. That's why I use Pharaoh's Wind, man. Just in case.
Let me see.
Never know. Yeah.
It's very non-strategic.
Yeah, strategy there. At least when it comes to first-person shooters, and that kind of first-person strategy, it's just like opposite. Boom!
Oh,
You're dead! You're dead,
yeah,
son!
Well, I mean,
Beat ya!
Conquer yourself. Well, you sure did.
Win!
Also, I think what you could do. Oh, it was an illusion.
Oh! Oh, hey, it's just a normal room.
All illusion.
Oh. It's okay, Link. Take a breather.
I mean, I think, you could also do is, like, if you don't have a shield, you can, like, do that thing where you crouch or something, you stab down, and...
Like we already did you can't crouch when you jump. I mean, what? You can't crouch when you don't have a shield. Remember we tried?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've seen people do these like
maybe
pro
when you have the
strategies.
Megaton hammer out, you can duck.
Maybe, but I've seen people like stab down with the sword. I don't know.
We just got the best thing ever.
A long shot?
Long shot. My favorite thing in the game.
Yeah, then you have to press the extra buttons.
I love that song. It sounds even good backwards.
Good tune.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I understand. Shut up.
Hey.
Quiet. I don't need you. I don't need your help. You do nothing for me other than see target and help me with everything I do in combat.
What a terrible partner.
Navi, if you would help me instead of not helping me when I was trying to get the heart. Selfish.
Really?
Selfish. Sacrifice yourself for me, Navi.
I see.
Selfish. I've been nothing but selfless. Yeah, I'm playing on the word selfish and selfless. Not sure if you can figure that out.
Being a little shellfish.
Are you into shellfish?
No, but clearly Link is because he's getting stabbed by shellfish in this level.
Is there any shellfish in this level?
You just spawn a whole bunch of them. The crab things with little spikes on them.
Do those count?
They're shells. They're fish.
What are they fish? They look more like mussels. Are mussels technically shellfish?
Yeah.
Really?
Like the definition of shellfish.
I thought shellfish's definition was whoa, slid upwards.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna go up here and then take them off. I thought it was just like a fish that takes refuge in a shell. But is a mussel a fish?
No, it's a shellfish. Shellfish is just a misnomer. They're not actually fish. They're crustaceans and other stuff like that. Good.
Smoky, correct? Yep. Alright, so this temple's taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be taking. It's because it's a gosh darn Shadow Link.
We may have to separate just because we've been recording for quite a while now.
There'll be some edits. Not going to do a defect edit. Seriously, the long shot is definitely the best thing ever.
It's pretty nice. I don't know. I prefer some of the extra stuff. Like even though it doesn't have much use, it's a lot more interesting to me. Like the fire arrows, and
ice arrows, and whatnot.
And stuff. Yeah, those are neat. I like playing around with those.
Now, if I remember correctly, I have to drain one more time.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, yes. I have to drain it and then go back to mid.
Alright.
And then I will get the boss key and then go fight Morpheus. Morpha. So I always called it Morpheus, so.
Morpheus? Wait, why Morpheus?
I don't know,
Matrix?
it started with the morph and I like the movies.
Right.
Other than the third one.
And
the second one.
What agreement it then?
I don't mind the second one. There's just useless points where it's like, hey, you guys, we're gonna fend.
The robots are coming. They're gonna kill us all. Here do you want to? Let's party.
Oh, you don't want to prepare and try to actually
defend ourselves? No, of course not. Because we're humans. We're dumb.
Nah, dude, live to party.
It's so that part is so ridiculous.
Hey, do you want a nonsensical sex scene between Neo and Trinity?
No, I'll never do that. I'll abstain. So, you know, that's that. And so that's Morpheus coming up anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's trying to give you the red pill.
Yeah.
The entire time.
And it's very, very interesting. I mean, the last LP we were talking about hand bosses.
Hand boss. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if it's what the official trope is called, but I just call them hand bosses.
One in Super Mario 64, one in Galaxy, I believe.
I think.
One in Sunshine, I think.
I don't know about that. There's one
in this game. There's one in. Is there one in Twilight?
I don't think so. One in Star Fox 64.
Yeah. Is there? I'm pretty sure there's one.
Wind Waker.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Wind Waker.
And for those of you who didn't watch the end of that of the DKCLP, when I say hand boss, I'm talking about bosses that are just a head with two hands. And you blow the hands up. Very, very common in Nintendo from Nintendo. As far as design goes, I'm not sure why it's so popular. Oh no, I'm dead! Oh no, I'm fine.
It just like came out like it was a wire.
Oh no.
Here we go. This is what I moved in the beginning.
Right. See, if you hadn't moved that, you'd be like, oh, I gotta go back around and,
Yeah, but only a dingus doesn't move it.
You mean people who haven't played this level before?
Dinguses. Dingai.
Right.
Alrighty, now I can go up tippity top.
Okay, there's 2 keys now. So, where do you go from here? You go
I believe
to
I
the
go
top
tippity
floor.
top. Tippity top.
Still,
No, I don't go
no,
tippity
you
top.
have 2 keys still.
I go bottom.
Yeah.
I love seeing that splash, and then just oop.
Yep. And watching him go up, and he's like, no, okay, no, okay. Those things are really weird, okay? So, there's a defense mechanism that those creatures have, those spikes. That is, they appear spiky and dangerous until they get close to you. Then they become vulnerable.
Yeah.
What kind of design is that? We're medium meshing, we're going to hit you until we get close to you. Then we're going to become completely vulnerable.
They just evolved that way. Yeah.
Right. Both ways.
It doesn't really make sense that it would evolve that way.
No. It's not.
You know, you gotta shoot you in the eye with an arrow.
You just run across me.
I want those 3 hearts.
No! Risky business.
Is it?
I think so. We just run across, so at least they can't. Yeah. And then, if they hit you,
You bounce
well,
on
you
top.
know, it's fine. You get on top.
Oh, unless that happens.
The rock happens.
Unless the rock happens. Dwayne.
Oh no. Not Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I only know that because of your brother.
He is a cool guy.
Yeah.
I like
He used to be way in wrestling too.
Yeah. Because he used to be the most electrifying man in all sports entertainment.
He wasn't made electricity. He was pretty sure he was made electricity. Otherwise, he wouldn't use up the rock. He would use up the thunder.
No, it's because his name is Arnold.
I see. The quantum tiny.
Yeah.
Or
maybe it's like a disability that he's like surged with electricity, and just like just don't bring it up. Just don't bring it up.
Let's see.
That could be cool. Would that be a disability, or would that be like a enhanced ability?
Enhancement?
Enhanced ability.
What?
So the call back. Being surged with electricity, like the Shaka.
You mean like the Shocker or Volgan or whatever?
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully
no.
you're not as creepy as Volgan.
No, but I mean no. I mean it doesn't necessarily follow the creepy because you have electricity. But I don't know. It would be pretty bad, I would think, because
if you could control it, it'd be cool.
Yeah, but like I guess, but like I couldn't think of a use for it.
What if like the power goes out?
Yeah, but like you'd have to have like a mastery and full knowledge of how electronics work. Or,
Well, I'm assuming you
overload it and stuff.
Well, I'm assuming you would just notice these a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't know how much. You have to carefully monitor your electrical output.
Well, I'm assuming it would just be like second nature, like you just.
I don't think it would though.
No.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's
well,
like.
are you born with it or are you not born with it? Like I'm assuming you were born with it.
Yeah, but even if you're born with it, take for example, let's say we're born with the ability to turn things and torque things. Sometimes we don't know how much force we need to apply in order to make something turn.
No, but you're not always torquing things. But I mean, like, you were born with the power of electricity.
Yeah,
you would be using the electricity all the time.
Yeah, but even if we use our abilities all the time that we're born with, we don't always know how to use them properly. So. Oh, what?
The roll jump, man. It's all about the roll jump.
Okay.
Here we go. this was super hidden when I was a kid.
Was it?
It was like, what? Behind the waterfall. Go right in front of the waterfall.
See, jump.
Open up. Oh my gosh.
Blade something.
Open. Why are you going out of... You're not on toggle, and I'm holding you. I don't understand.
Maybe if you just hold, it wouldn't, I mean, twitch, it wouldn't,
You mean toggle?
Switch and hold.
You said Twitch.
I deny.
You said Twitch. We are not watching the game live stream.
No.
Twitch.tv.
I have a roommate, roommates, and they recently watched like the League of Legends Championship and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I caught some of it, and I finally know what people who in our family who we know.
Yeah.
I finally know what they feel like when they
hear us
talk about games, because I had no. It was a series of watching the guys play League of Legends on TV, on Twitch. It was a series of lights and colors.
Yeah.
Like, it was so chaotic. I didn't know what was going on.
It's like
I felt so lost.
You understand how our work friends feel when they invite us over to their house, and then we just
talk about games.
we're just like, oh hey, Mapuki, how's it going? Did you see the thing about the ding? And then we just talk for like 5 hours.
5 hours, right? And they're kind of like just stunned. They're like, what are you guys talking about? You guys are talking nonsense.
I enjoy our talks.
I finally, yeah, so do I. But I finally understand what they're feeling, because man, I did not know what was going on.
Yeah.
That League of Legends thing. I don't play League of Legends. It's not my style of game. It's a little too RTS-y for me, I guess.
I wonder if this is an issue anyone else, someone else must have this issue, where it's the same issue I have, where you're my only friend, IR. Did I just go to circle?
Yes.
Oh, this way. You're my only friend, IRL, in real life, that is passionate about video games. So you're like the only one I can talk to in real life about this kind of stuff. That's why every time I see you, I'm like, oh, I have to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, very much agree. There's a couple people in our lives that play games, but like not as much as you or I do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's literally my passion.
It's like it's my hobby. It's my hobby. It's
yeah.
what I do.
It's like I go to bed watching game videos. I wake up and I'm thinking about games. I'm playing games throughout the day. You know what I mean?
Right.
I love video games.
Yeah, I just.
Some people say it's unhealthy, but I say, nah.
Well, I mean, anything can be unhealthy with you obsess too much over, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's not like I don't do other stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean, hobbies by the definition require you to spend time with them, and the reason we're so knowledgeable about it is because you enjoy that hobby. So it's just up there now.
Yeah.
Because like I remember we had a discussion amongst our coworkers about. Do you remember the discussion we had about
LARPing?
LARPing?
Yep. I knew exactly where you're going with that.
And
yeah, one of the people
I never LARPed before. So
yeah. One of the people we work with was kind of poking fun at one of his editors that go LARPing.
Yeah.
Like every weekend or whatever it was, and I didn't understand because I was like, well, you're making fun of LARPing, but I mean, because you're saying it's pointless, but what's the difference between that and then going out on a hot summer night sitting by a fire that's even hotter?
Right.
Because what you're saying is pointless and illogical. I'm saying yours is pointless and illogical and hazardous to your health.
Right.
Because you have
like if you were an alien, right, and you were like, so on a hot summer's day, you go over and sit by the fire, like,
yeah,
to relax. So that's very strange.
Yeah.
It's like.
Well, then you could even say like
you
if an alien. Yeah. Because like you could even say if an alien was looking at it, they're like.
Get a model.
I have to.
Okay.
Like, say you're an alien in this weird thing you come up with. Like, it's like they're doing their battle plans every weekend. Like,
yeah.
They're practicing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about this, right? It's like, fans of sports fans. They'll wear their sports, their team jerseys and stuff.
Yep, and they'll paint their face or their body at the games.
Right.
And that's not considered bad or nerdy.
It's not considered nerdy, is it? It's
no.
more of a jock thing.
Yeah, well, it's considered. It's considered acceptable.
Considered like passionate, but not like weird, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Do I have to go into the water?
I don't remember what activates the pencil. Just jump off the platforms?
Oh, there we go. Morpheus. He wants to show me how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Yeah. I wonder what happened if he took the red pill and the blue pill at the same time.
OD?
His head would have just... Wow.
Wait, you were just gonna say his head would explode.
No, his head would have just popped out of existence.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say his head exploded. I was like, oh, because ODing is so much worse than his head exploding.
No, his head would just go, and it would just not exist.
Would his body still be there?
Yeah.
Goodness. Like,
no.
Like he's not dead. His head is.
No. It'd be like his head would be there.
But his body's there.
Yeah. So he's just like, oh well, I guess everything's fine. Nothing happened. But everyone can see that he has no head. He would know.
Interesting. Let's see if I can do this. How?
Come on, Octo.
How? How am I missing him? There we go. Oh. Ah.
Oh, Octo.
Wow.
Conceding?
I know I do know what it is. I said it a long time. I'm defending what I was saying.
Yeah. This is... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Get in the corner. Yeah, there you go.
What a good boss battle.
Yeah. Camera phases through the wall. The black void beyond.
That's where they need an Easter egg. Like someone.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
Just
it's a secret from everyone.
Oh, callback. Kind of.
Yeah. I always love this kill. This kill animation.
Except it doesn't make sense.
No, but wait. Yeah.
Except it doesn't make sense. The water evaporates instantly.
Yeah, because it wasn't normal water though. It was magic water. Where's the? I never had a big problem. I never had a big problem with Dark Link, but
I never really did either. But I just slashed him, and you threw this new megaton hammer thing in my face.
That's how I killed him. I don't know. I didn't know that was the way that. I thought because the thing is, if you can take hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to tell you that you're doing it wrong. You know, I guess to me, right? Like if you're taking too many hits, you're doing something wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the way I figured.
I'm wondering where she got her earrings from.
Paul has same piercing place that Link got his.
And I'm also wondering if it's something weird because she's like a fish princess. If it's like seal iris or something.
Oh yeah.
Something really weird.
Yeah.
You know how like people have like really weird stuff.
Yeah. I imagine it's like some sort of coral. I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
And then there would be Link's. I'm not sure we get an earring with that. But...
There's big eyes.
Yeah, she just has big eyes on her head.
Yeah.
Those look like eyes to me. They look like big fish eyes.
Yeah.
Here, see, we were talking way earlier about why isn't the earrings kind of floating in the water when you're underwater? Why wasn't Link's tunic kind of like floating around, or his hair? Because video games. And Ruto.
And when he was going down in the water, why wasn't his arms kind of going
up? And because he's buoyant, right?
If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks. Okay?
Yeah. Well, because clearly Sheik is clearly trying to assist the world, but he's not able to because he's not at the time. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's doing the best she can.
Yeah.
Just imagine seeing it turn around and you're like floating.
This is I'm used to this by now, so that's what League Link is.
Do you like Sheik's theme?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm like mind-blowing amazing, but it's good. It's nice.
Yeah, it's subtle.
Yeah.
Should we do an episode where we fish?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe in the bonus episode, does it
Maybe.
show side quests?
Yeah, we have to cut together something if you were to do something like that.
Yeah, do like fishing and Ipana.
Pana.
Oh no, we need Ipana.
We need a pana.
We need Ipana to get to the other side of. I was gonna say Icona Canyon, but.
Oh,
Gerudo Valley.
Gerudo Valley.
So here's the thing. You rush like madman. Right away. Right away. Right away. Right away. Right away.
Go.
Rush like a madman. Step on this thing.
Shoot the sun. Shoot the sun.
Boom.
Boom.
If you're like a second later than I was, you would have missed it.
Yeah.
And I missed, so it's like I was really lucky I got that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could have had to like play a song like twice.
Or waited.
Or waited.
And the only hint, I like this because it's subtle, because the only hint you get is right here. When the water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. You can shoot for it before the lake is filled, but you just can't get to it.
Which makes it
Well,
anyway.
I've seen people get to it with a hook shot.
So high, like there's a glitch, yeah, but whatever.
Alrighty, guys. That was the end of the water temple. Up next, the Shadow Temple.